Hello, Ryan here, and welcome to another Pokemon Explained video. Things are heating up today. I've got my friend Rowan here.
Hi.
I'm going to be doing another tier list. Fire type today. Let's get started.
Let's hear your fiery opinions. Alright, Charmander. A solid, yeah. I don't think there's really much to say about Charmander.
Okay, I like Charmeleon more than Charmander. You like it less than Charmander, right?
Yeah. I think that's the general consensus.
Well, I like it. It's big, red, angry Charmander.
I mean, I don't like its horn thing.
It makes sense though, because then Charizard gets horns.
Yeah. I think S. I mean, I think it's overrated.
I like Charizard, but it is overrated. You don't like Vulpix.
No.
Which I found out last episode when we did the Ice type.
I guess I always played red, so...
Get access to Growlithe. I like Ninetales more than I like Vulpix. You?
Really apathetic towards it, to be honest. Love Growlithe. And Arcanine's got to be S.
Yep. I agree, yep. You don't get many Pokemon better than Arcanine. It's probably in my top 20 as well. Like Lapras is in my top 20. I'd say Arcanine's in my top 20 as well.
And I think if Pokemon were real, you would want
an Arcanine, yeah, for sure. Ponyta?
Never really vibed with Ponyta. I think C's fair for it. Rapidash, don't really care for either, but I like it more than Ponyta. I'd put Ponyta in D and Rapidash in C.
Sure. See, I like Ponyta because of Unevolved. It's pretty strong.
Oh, yeah. But, like, doesn't really have much else going for it.
Yeah.
It's just a pale horse.
Alolan Marowak.
I'd put it in A.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Ghost Fire?
Litwick has that typing, and Chandelure, I think, is a better Ghost Fire.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a fiery stick that it twirls.
Yeah, but the trial
the trial
was
was so bad. Ooh, which one looks slightly different?
So clearly the one with the man in it. I'm thinking B.
Yeah, I'm happy with B.
Magmar.
Oh, Duck Clips. So I don't like Magmar's design at all. It looks really weird. But I'm happy with
Magby
C.
I really like though.
Yeah, same. Again, an evolution you can choose.
It's probably one of the weaker evolutions. That, and it had huge attack stat, and all fire moves were special, so it was kind of bad. Nowadays though, and there is physical fire moves, but I don't think it really gets access to many of them. I don't know. I don't really like Flareon too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool.
See, I think it's got one of the weaker evolution designs.
Okay.
Moltres, though.
It's the worst of the three birds.
100% agree. C's fair.
I like in the anime, they had the flame of Moltres, the torch for the Pokemon League.
Yeah. Why would I think of Olympic Games? I mean, Japan 2021, maybe?
I love the Cyndaquil evolution line.
They just get bigger. They're just bigger ferrets. I don't see the appeal. I always picked one in Crystal because I could get myself a Poliwag and a Bellsprout, so I had all three
very early on.
Yeah.
See, if it was my personal list, I would have Cyndaquil up the same rank as Charmander, but I know you don't really like it.
I like Quilava more.
Okay, can we go A for Quilava then?
Yeah, but I don't like Typhlosion.
I do though. I would put it in S if this was my personal one, so I'm going to go A.
Okay.
Slugma can
E.
Okay, E, but then Macago.
F. Terrible.
Its typing is awful. Stats are terrible. And design-wise, it's kind of ugly.
I mean, it's just like a slug that's...
On
magma.
fire?
Slug magma. Oh, I get it now.
Houndour was great, though.
Yeah, solid B. And I'd go S for Houndour.
Really? S?
Yeah, I really like Houndour.
It's just a shame it's not easily accessible in games. Like, I'm pretty sure in Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver you don't get into a Kanto.
Yep, Kanto.
Which is too late.
Right next to Celadon.
And then even other games I can think of it being in, it's usually fairly late. So, it kind of sucks. Magby. Oh, I love Magby.
Magby. It's in the name.
It looks much better than Magmar.
Yeah, 100%.
Entei?
I'd like to go S or A for Entei.
You didn't really like the third Pokemon movie, Spell of the Unknown.
I didn't, but I like Entei. The legendary beasts are like my favorite trio of legendaries. I'd probably say.
Yeah, I'd probably say too. I mean, they're better than the Reggie trio.
Ho-Oh, I love Ho-Oh.
Me too, but I think I'd prefer Lugia.
See, I'm not sure. I love them both so much.
A or S?
I'm really torn. I feel like S because it's iconic status. It's great. The sacred fight and like, it's got so many good things that I love. I want to go S.
Okay. I mean, you were saying it's got so many iconic things and stuff, but you could say the same for Moltres.
Not really. Moltres doesn't have a story based around it. Torchic.
My sister's favorite Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. B.
Combuskin is definitely a C. Its design doesn't look great.
S, no negotiation.
Yeah, I agree.
Numel.
Yeah, never really liked Numel.
Camerupt, I'm willing to go C though.
Yep.
Torkoal. I like Torkoal because Ash had one in the anime.
Never liked Torkoal. I'd go D or E.
If I didn't like Torkoal, I would agree with you on E, but I do like it. But I don't really have a reason to ever use one because I find I like to use Pokemon that evolve when I play a game because you get that like enjoyment from making it evolve, and you don't get that with a Pokemon that doesn't evolve. Like, when it evolves, it gets much stronger. You're like, oh, I've earned this.
See, like, I don't always have that same feeling. My favourite team that I used in Black and White 2.
Lapras?
Lapras, Heracross.
Ooh, Heracross. I think with, like, Pokemon like that, though, when they learn, like, a really good move, you get that same sort of feeling. Yeah.
So there's Lapras, Heracross, Emolga, Arcanine, and Flygon. It was a 5 Pokemon team.
And a 3 of them didn't evolve. Yeah, wow.
And one only evolved once.
Chimchar.
I like the little guy. I'd go B.
Cool. We've got Chimchar, Torchic, and Cyndaquil all in the same tier. Monferno,
I'd go C.
Infernape.
I'd go S.
Cool. Magmortar.
A.
Yeah, I wouldn't go S tier. It's cool. It's a bit weird looking still, but
it looks much nicer than Magmar. Heatran. I love Heatran. That's one of the things I did like about the Gen 4
legendaries.
Yeah, they were like
a bit more out there.
Yeah, like hidden in a way. If that makes sense.
There was a lot of them though.
Yeah. Like, I didn't know about Heatran when I first played it.
Steel Fire is an interesting type too.
Yeah.
Victini.
I remember when we first got Black and White and the Victini event happened.
And it was like numbered 0 in the Pokedex in Unova.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like one of the first event legendaries I ever got because I had Wi-Fi at the time. And before that I didn't, so I couldn't take advantage of the Wi-Fi events.
Yep. I'd like to go A for Victini.
It's really cool. Tepig.
I'd like to put Tepig.
Tepig is cute.
In A.
Okay, but Pignite I hate.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But Emboar, I think you're probably going to be a little harsh. Oh, no, okay. Okay, I thought you were going to be harsher with Emboar. But
it looks cool when it's shiny.
I think it looks cool regularly.
I hate these monkeys.
I think Simisage should be E.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them E. They're not, like, that bad. Darumaka. So you don't like this one because people put its poo in their pockets to keep warm.
That is true.
I think D.
Okay.
But I really like Darmanitan's design. And I'd be happy with a B.
Okay. I like that it has its Zen mode form, which is cool.
Where it becomes a rock.
Oh, this trio, this evolutionary line, I love.
Litwick S, Lampent A, Chandelure S. I think A for Litwick. I think Lampent should be B. It doesn't look as good as the others. But
Chandelure's definitely S.
Oh, especially it's shiny.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. I'd go D.
Okay, a bit worse.
I mean, I like that it's got the pairing with Durant.
What do you think of Larvesta and Volcarona?
I like Larvesta, but I'm not a huge fan of Volcarona.
So you like the small one?
Yeah.
An odd fact, Larvesta has more physical attack than Volcarona.
Really?
Yeah, but when it evolves, it gets significantly more special attack. But you don't expect that. I think you're in the minority.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think that I am. I think B for it. But I put Volcarona in A, personally.
Even though you don't like it.
Yeah, I just think it deserves to be there.
Reshiram.
Played a bit of Pokemon Go, got them in raids recently.
Yep. I think I was too harsh on Zekrom in the electric type. I think I put him in A or B, but I like Zekrom more than I like Reshiram.
Yeah, the Tau Trio are really cool.
If anyone's watching this, yeah, I would now put Zekrom in S tier.
We'll have to redo that one. Just put Zekrom there. See, I really like Fennekin.
Yeah, me too, but then it evolves.
Yep. I cannot stand that one.
Which one, Braixen or
Delphox?
Delphox.
I don't like Delphox at all.
Fletchinder.
Where was Fletchling?
It's just normal flying.
Really?
Yeah.
Another time I've been bamboozled. Last week it was the seal. Dugong.
You were surprised to find out that Seal isn't actually an ice type.
Yeah, you just assume because they look the same.
Talonflame S.
Yeah.
I used one in competitive in X and Y.
No, nice. Oh, Litleo. I don't like it. Yeah, I think D. I like male Pyroar because it's got the big mane.
But most of them are female.
Yeah. I'd say C or B. I'm not really fussed either way.
I don't like this guy.
You don't like Volcanion?
It had a boring movie that I fell asleep in the cinemas. Fire Water is a
I think it should
typing.
be C at least.
A Litten.
Yeah, B.
Torracat.
C.
You're gonna want S?
Yeah.
It's in Smash Bros.
Incineroar!
Or a Choreo Fire version.
F.
F, okay. Salandit. See, I like Salandit and Salazzle, but again, it has to be female to evolve. And I hate things that are like that, because male ones are pointless. Male Combi, useless.
Yep.
Vespiquen, really cool, but Vespiquen you require a female. Same with Salazzle.
And then the ratio.
But the payoff, oh yeah, it's like 95% chance you're going to get a male, I think, something like that.
It's a lot of hassle.
But the payoff is worth it, in my opinion. B or A. It also has that cool ability, Corrosion or something, where you can poison steel types, which is really cool.
B. I don't like it.
Okay. Turtonator. I was thinking Tortuga for some reason.
I really don't have much to say about it.
It is Fire Dragon type, though, which is the same as Reshiram.
It's nowhere near as cool as Reshiram, though.
It's kind of ugly. It has that cool shield move, though, where if they attack you, and you defend it, and they take damage. I forgot the name of it. Blacephalon?
Yeah, I can't think of its name. I'd go D.
It's ugly.
It looks like a lollipop.
I mean, I think the whole point of the Ultra Beast is to look out of the world.
Yeah.
Scorbunny.
S. It's like...
Look at this all evolved Pokemon, and then, oh, this cute little bunny.
Scorbunny is amazing.
Scorbunny is amazing, especially if you watch the anime. I think I want to go A.
No. Gotta be S.
And I want to go A for Raboot, even though I think Raboot's even cooler.
Well, Cinderace has to be S.
Cinderace... For me, I would put it in A as well, but...
once it evolves in the anime, you'll be like, oh, it's gotta be S.
Once that happens, yeah. Carkol.
I'm not a big fan of it, I'd go C. Colossal is pretty cool, I'd go A.
Yep.
Sizzlipede.
Firebug is the type I never thought we'd see.
Yeah.
So it's cool that it exists.
Yeah, I think that's pretty solid.
It does have a Gigantamax form, but it doesn't really change much in its Gigantamax form. It just gets longer. I'm thinking B.
Anything you'd change at this point? I think I'd put Scorbunny in S.
If it was me, I'd put Typhlosion in S.
It's just the exact same as the other two.
Much more cooler.
Longer.
Cooler.
Longer. If it's cooler, then it shouldn't be a fire type. I think everything in S I have used on a team at some point. Only the legendaries when I was a kid, apart from Reshiram.
It is cool using Reshiram and Zekrom against N, though, when you're in the league. Yeah, and it lets you...
swap out a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think I've used everything there.
Me too, except I have not used a
Cinderace
yet. I've only done 2.5 playthroughs. And one time I used Grookey, and the other time I used Sobble, so I haven't had a chance to pick Scorbunny yet. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which tier list you would like to see us do next. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Pokemon type. It could be a Pokemon generation or characters from the Pokemon anime. Just different Pokemon things. Thanks for joining me in today's video.
Always fun. Glad to be here.
And I'll explain you later.